live from inside my new apartment. Not Another Podcast. Sitting across from me, the guy with the new shirt, Jordan Gasparotto.
And sitting across from me is the girl with the dragon tattoo, Jacob Ella.
Oh, you got me. That was good.
Yeah.
And I know that was like off the chain, off the heart. Like that was fucking good.
Yeah,
You're on fire already.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit, Jordan.
Watch. Just a little bit of heroin.
Is it the new space? Is it hyping you up?
Is, yeah.
Yeah. Because I feel it. I feel this new space. I like it.
I had a terrible experience with my drink, which usually gets me up.
Yeah.
And I just chucked it away. I'm like, I don't need that.
You don't need that because you're fucking on fire already.
Oh yeah.
You are ready for this. Little fun fact. Yes, I have moved. I am in a new space.
What?
Yeah.
I thought you said you're in a bad space.
No. I'm in a good space. I'm in a new space.
You said you're in a bad space.
Can
like
you
you're on the bridge.
No, we don't
and
talk
you
about
called
that.
Me,
Shush, Jordan. We're talking about today. Okay, so we've just moved and it's amazing. It's a great space. Jordan helped me build my bed.
And I helped him break
and
it.
I'll never forget it.
Break it in, you know.
And not one mistake was made. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah. Except for not wearing the condom, so, you know.
Nothing broke. Except for the condoms. Today's a Friday. I spent most of this day. I woke up very early, packing and all that sort of stuff. And finally, everything is here. The last thing that was to arrive are my cats.
Oh, really?
My cats were the
So
last
you
thing
just
to
left
come.
them by themselves?
Yeah.
And they're just like, are they coming back? Cats have no sense of time.
Well, because I got a new bed and I got a new mattress, I left my bed and mattress there. So I left them in that room. That they thought nothing was different. They were like, "Oh, that's cool. He's coming back. He's just a normal day." But no, it's not a normal day.
You just ripped their whole entire lives. And
Yeah, I fresh prince them. I flipped their turn. My life got flipped, turned upside down. Yeah, I fresh prince them, and that should be a thing. People should like popularize the term fresh princing.
I'm sure it's a thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna Google it later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not now. We got.
Yeah, we got a podcast to make. Jordan, how was your week?
It's pretty good. Pretty good. I didn't get threatened to be stabbed.
Oh, that's good. That's something new.
I've been creatively happy. I've been writing a lot of stuff, which will be coming very, very soon. But other than that, nothing really crazy. I didn't move. I did get out of my bed and go to the bathroom, and then go back to bed.
I physically didn't move.
I physically didn't move because I'm in a bad space.
Oh no. Oh, it was you on the cliff. I spoke you down. Okay, I won't talk about it.
Local hero and podcaster dies at 26.
Died age 26.
Got my age wrong, man.
Why?
Oh, no, it's just like,
No, why would you die though? Let's think.
I don't know, probably depression, neurons aren't firing at the right point.
Specific reason.
Oh, to kill myself.
Yeah.
I don't want to give the fuckers the satisfaction.
Oh, it wouldn't be me.
Nah.
Oh man. I want to be the reason.
You're my Jamie and Cersei. Like,
This is getting so fucking dark. I don't know why I'm going down that path. It's so stupid. Let's continue on. Let's go past that a little bit. What was your week like? Have you got a story for us?
Not really, though. Know what I mean? Like nothing. Like nothing at least funny. All right, you know what? I
got something.
Okay.
From and you're gonna have to step in because it's very funny.
Yeah.
We just went to a convenience store nearby. It's a little bit of a thing we do, and it's really funny. Before we do the podcast, we go to a nearby convenience store. We go for a walk. We talk about what we're going to talk about on the podcast. Yeah, it's shock horror. It's not fucking all off the tip of our head and stuff like that.
Fuck up, man.
I know it's pretty. It is there. It is there. Like we do make up a lot of the shit on the fly.
Just a little plan.
But in this case, we didn't. No. In this case, we were going for a walk, and he goes and he gets his whatever energy drink is there at the time.
Monster.
There's usually something Monster, fucking Mother, Red Bull. He gets it, and the can's misshaped, but he still buys it
Because it's
he still buys it, and so he goes. He pays for it. He leaves the store. He goes to open it. The fucking ring rips right off the fucking can. And because it's dented right at the point of it's almost exploded up, and he can't break it open. So he goes back inside, and I'm like, yeah, just go back inside and replace it. The fucking guy brings out a knife, and I'm like, oh god, Jordan's gonna get stabbed again, like last week.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
But no, the guy starts stabbing your can, and still couldn't fucking open it. Why wouldn't he just give you a new one?
You answered your own question. Convenience store owner. Not going to.
Yeah, but like...
Comes out of my paycheck, man. What the fuck?
No way. There's got to be some sort of he's got to make some sort of profit where it doesn't matter that you got a damaged thing and you have to replace it. Anyway, what that did is it created a bad experience for you because you didn't drink it.
Yeah.
He got so cut up, he poured it into a cup and he's like, it looks like piss. And then he was off put and he couldn't drink it, so now he's just drinking water.
It tasted completely different. It's like when you get a can of Coke and you put it in a glass, once it's poured out, all the good stuff. I'm like,
yeah.
And you're like, that's pretty good. And then now it's just like, what the fuck is this? It's so flat. I'm like, no.
You don't like it?
Yeah, that was the part of the biopic where it's like, I'm doing drugs, man. And he's like, no, I'm tipping it all out and now I'm in rehab. And this is my rehab.
Oh, proud of you, man.
Yeah.
But that was really funny. It was a very funny
20
experience.
minutes
I just
sober.
loved watching you talk to this guy and not asking for a new can.
That's kind of why.
Just letting him go for it.
That's kind of like why I wanted. Because you were like hidden away. I'm like, oh fuck. This is
I wasn't. I was right there outside looking at you.
There were bits where you were like, you're behind the pillar, and and I just look over to the corner and I see just something.
Stabbing it.
No, something like being moved, and I'm like, give me a fucking can, man.
Give me another one. Was he out of stock or was there more?
Well, he said that's the last one, but I'm pretty sure there was one behind.
Okay.
But I didn't want to come in and be like,
okay.
Come speak to your manager, please. This guy's done it.
It was great.
The sun comes out of my ass.
I loved it. I really fucking loved it, and that was a pretty funny story.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
What's your?
We were at my store, right? We price match. And we had this little kid, obviously saved up, you know, because he's a middle class little bastard.
Yeah.
Scraped together enough money for Lego, which was about like $90, right? Mm-hmm. And then the grandmother says, but I can have it on Amazon for $80, and in 21 hours, it would come here. And he's like, well, Mom, why don't we just buy the Lego set, and then when the Lego set comes from Amazon, we can just return it. Or you can tell the kid to fucking wait 21 hours. Okay, 21 hours.
Yep.
And then he can be like, oh, this is nice. And he can do a Sunday project. See, that's what I mean. I bet you they're the same fucking people that'd be like, people, you blah, blah, blah. No one has patience anymore, blah, blah, blah. You're fucking teaching this generation. I'll tell you a story, right? I got the Incredible Hulk. Xbox One. But
that was a good
original
game.
Xbox. Eric Banner. That's how devoted I was.
love that game.
Okay.
The stealth missions when you played as Eric Banner.
That was the part I fucking loved. It's like, another freaking so cool. Bruce Banner thing. I buy the Incredible Hulk.
But it's got the story. I like that. Okay, that was one of my favorite bits.
But anyway,
keep going. Yeah.
Keep going. And then the dick who worked there, probably still does work there, he forgot to put the disc in my box, right? And then I came home and I opened it up. I'm like, fuck! Like, let's go back. 10-year-old me, let's go back. And they're like, no, we're not going to go back. It's like going to take another hour to get. No, you got to wait till the morning. And I'm there in my room just, And you know what I mean, man? I'm now a successful podcaster with my best friend.
Oh, I like how you realized halfway through that you're like, now I'm a fucking functional person of...
Modern problems require modern solutions. Yeah, teach a little freaking humility.
I know. And that's the most frustrating thing, I think, is that, like... kids, not kids these days, but like it's just certain parents, they don't know how to teach their kids anything. And look, well. I think it's all on the parents. Like, I'm not going to blame that kid.
Yeah. And it's just like the kid wasn't rude or anything. He wasn't like, I want cake now. Well, Veruca, we'll give you another one. No, but I want that one.
Yeah.
No, it was just the grandparents. It's like,
grandparents?
It was the grandmother and obviously the dad. And the dad's like, well, why don't we just buy this one and buy the Amazon one and then replace the Amazon one with the Target one?
This is fucking
I'm like,
genius.
Did you? And I'm like, did you just fucking give the fucking master plan to me? How about you walk outside and be like, no, Mom, we'll do this. Now I'm just going to, you know what I'm going to do? I went to the people and I said, if someone comes in with the thing, just try to fuck with them as much as you possibly can.
Oh my God.
Like, fuck them. Yeah. Absolutely fuck him.
I hope it comes with like specific Amazon stickers on it or something like that.
Please, dude.
And you're like, oh, can't take this. This is obviously from Amazon. I bought it off your shelves. Why would I buy 2 Legos?
Oh my God, 21 hours. Then buy it. Even my manager is just like, I'm not going to do the accent, but he's like, why don't you just buy this one, you know?
What's the accent? No. Tell me. Just in words.
Why don't you just buy a new one?
No, don't do the accent. Tell me the accent.
Indian.
Okay, so add that for you guys.
Add that for you later.
Yeah. Actually, oh wow. Your manager's just come in. He's just come in. Now welcoming Rikishi.
Hey, how's it going, my friend? How are you?
Hey, I'm good, thank you. What's up, man?
Very well. I just had a very, very angry customer.
Tell me about
He
it.
came back satisfied. I
What?
said to him, don't do it. You cannot do it, my friend. I tried to. It's like we know it. If we compete with Amazon, we are fucked. So we are a little shop. So
You leveled with him,
I leveled with him.
and you aligned, and that's
He
it.
told me his master plan.
What was his master plan?
He's going to get the Amazon product and replace it for ours,
Yep.
like an ugly duckling situation.
So technically, he'll be paying double the money then, right?
Pretty much, but then the money would take about a day or two for that to go back into his
Okay.
account. So there you go,
Wow.
my friend.
And how much was the money that he's technically saving on this?
Nothing.
No.
$10.
He would have saved $10 for all that extra fuck around.
Fucking creatives. Piece of shit.
You gotta squeeze every dollar.
Oh my god! But he has a fucking blog.
Oh, did your manager go away?
Oh yeah, he did.
Okay, just give me a sec. Thank you, Rajmeshi.
Did I finish? Do I?
No.
let myself go?
That was you. That was your exit.
Okay,
gun.
I'll go.
Yeah, get out of here, man.
I have a 15-minute shift. Okay.
All right,
bye-bye.
goodbye, man.
I have a break.
Yep. Oh, come on, dude. Don't. I know it's a new space, but like, that was a glass window. Okay.
Why did he
just
jump
walked
out of it?
He walked out of the glass window, dude. All right.
I am okay.
What the fuck, you freak?
I dropped my chapstick
Yeah, we know. All right.
in an orifice that may surprise you.
In an orifice that may surprise you. All right. So, do you know what's coming up next, Jordan?
Headlines.
No.
No ads.
All right. So this one is I haven't got my email set up in my new place yet. So he sent it actually via delivery.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he sent a little. Like, did you ever watch Sound of Music?
No.
You know the guy that sings "You are 16, going on 17." So there's a Nazi. He's an Austrian boy. He's got blonde hair and he's in a little bicycle thing and he sends telegrams. That was the guy. He came and dropped it off.
How old are we now?
Sorry?
56 going on.
You are 85, going on to
90.
pension.
Dementia's hacking web.
It's the government singing. I'll take care of you. All right. Well, let's play that audio from when he came in. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
That wasn't it. Sorry, that was the other. That was a different.
All right,
audio.
it's been a
I'll
long
play it.
day.
Just give me a second.
I won't get angry if you can't
He's
get
coming,
it up.
He's coming. Hello. Hey, how are you?
Oh, hey man, what's up?
Hey, yes, I've got a delivery here, and it's a special notice for your podcast. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Gracias.
Yes. It's about the current state of Austria at the moment, actually.
Oh, is there a bad in Austria?
Oh yeah, it's a current state of Austria.
Like what sort of things? Like
Well, have you ever heard of a man named Adolf
once or twice?
Hitler?
Oh, him.
Yeah,
oh.
so Adolf Hitler has come in to our country and he's telling us the way to run the country.
Again? You guys fell for it again?
What do you mean again?
Oh, like I kind of heard this story before.
With me, I got on my bike and I ran. I was riding down the street and what happened was I heard a big loud noise. It sounded a bit like a. And then all of a sudden, I showed up right in front of here, right in front of
Wow.
this building, and I have to share the word with you.
Mhm.
And essentially, what it means is it's called socialism.
I like
Um,
socialism.
You like socialism?
Yeah, I just don't like the Nazi component to it.
Okay, so you've heard of Nazis?
Yeah.
Yes, and so what is your experience with Nazis?
Pretty good, they were pretty when I went to that festival, they treated me really well, and then I sort of took off my yarmulke, and they're like,
Your
and I-
yarmulke?
yeah, I did.
Oh, are you a Jew, sir?
No, but I just like to do it for the jokes sometimes.
You wear it as a joke?
Not a joke.
Oh, you'll fit in well with us. Thank you so much. It's so good to meet you.
Damn,
Actually,
I did not see that bit coming.
I got to go. But anyway, if you'd like, I'm just going to I'm going to the
Excuse me, what was your name again?
Hans.
Hans. when you get back, right,
Yeah.
make sure you go to Berlin, 1945, right?
Yes.
And you find the Führer, okay? And you just stay right next to him till the very, very end, okay?
Okay, yeah, I'll be
Okay?
there. Yes.
Okay? All right, good.
I don't know if I'm in Austria. It's going to be very hard for me to travel. I'm not.
Well, you got a bike, don't you? And the European.
Okay, that's
So
it.
do
I'll
it.
get to my bike. All right, he's gone.
I don't remember saying any of that.
Yeah,
was
that
earlier
happened.
today. Pre-taped?
Yeah, pre-taped.
So you have all my conversations
Yeah.
pre-taped, even my
Well,
Nazi.
you record them.
Do I?
Yeah.
Or do I just leave the app running? Forgetting.
That's it. That's why.
Don't
It sounded really good.
there might be a sound file from like last night that lasts about maybe 30 seconds.
Uh-huh.
Maybe just don't go back and listen to that.
Oh, that was this one.
I have a weird orgasm face.
Oh, was it this one? Or was it this one?
She likes to peg. Oh. That wasn't horsehair.
What is that shit?
Ah.
What are you doing over there?
I was suffering for mankind's sins.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
And your sins, I guess, as well.
Well, we were making a few sins that night, you know.
All
to the
right.
list, and-
From our first ads, we roll into headlines.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Okay, cool. I'd like to, like always, start off my my headlines with a sad note. I'm sorry. I'll have to bring this up. It's always when someone passes away.
Someone passed
I'll
away?
bring it up. It's not really great, man. I'm sorry to bring it up to you. It might be a surprise, but have you ever watched the movie Pet Sematary?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Leo the cat actually passed away. Yes.
But what you have to do is just bury it up the hill to your right.
and,
Leo won't come back the same.
So hopefully he does go and get buried in the pet cemetery and come back to life.
Sorry for stealing your bit. But Leo, he comes back with a wonky eye staring at you.
So that's great. But no, yeah, he definitely did pass away. It's very sad.
Poor thing.
Yeah, poor thing. What
Was
do
the
you got
movie
for
any
us?
good?
I didn't watch it.
Neither did I. I've only seen the original
Yeah,
with Grandpa Monster.
yeah. I'll watch.
No, not Grandpa. Herbert the Monster.
Okay, I'll watch it at
Herbert
some
Monster.
point.
I have only one really because I've just been swamped moving. Dude.
You haven't been moving. I've been moving, and I fucking picked up some
I've
shit
been
quickly.
swamped.
No,
Dude.
tell me something. You've got
Like,
something.
I
here.
had such a huge bed that I'd roll out and.
Dude, that was me.
Oh fuck! All right, whatever. Yeah, we have some movie news. Auteur Taika Waititi.
Mm-hmm. Or
Yeah.
her.
Auteur means there's like a special style, like Tim Burton's an auteur. So when you see a Tim Burton film, you're like, Tim Burton.
You reckon he
Auteur-
has a special style?
Just being funny, mate. Just fuck
All
off.
right,
It's a
all right.
bit. Just don't. Yeah.
I'll read your bits and
He's doing the movie Akira, which is an acclaimed Japanese anime from
Holy
the
shit.
80s, and he's doing a live action version. Different reports are saying he's producing it or directing it, so let's just hope he's directing it.
Yeah.
And the release date is set for May 21st, 2021.
Oh.
Yeah,
So it'll probably beat Sonic the Hedgehog movie out then.
probably.
Oh, that
I told you
sounds
they
good.
push it back.
I like
didn't
that. I like that. Taika Waititi has respect for
Source
things,
material.
source material and things that he's brought up. I mean, like Thor Ragnarok was a bit of it was like a far grasp from a normal Thor movie or
Yeah.
Thor in general, but he took it in the right
took it
direction.
in
It
a
was
good
very fun
direction.
to watch. If that rock monster comes up in any time, I'll happily watch him. What's his name? The rock monster?
Oh, cool.
Korg, that's it.
Oh,
How is
yeah.
that? How do I not remember that? I always forget that one.
Oh, it's all right. You know, you took a couple of bumps to the head.
Yeah, that
Just
was
rest
only
your weary
today.
head.
That was only today while I was building the bed.
And me breaking it in.
Stop saying that.
Oh.
All right. I'll roll over to another headline that I've got here.
Please do.
Old Town Road is featured in the brand spanking new Rambo trailer.
Wait. What?
It's a song that's like, "Take my horse down the Old Town Road. I'm gonna
Is that
ride
Billy Ray
till I
Cyrus?
can." It's Billy Ray Cyrus and Lil Nas X.
Lil Nazi?
Lil Nas X.
All right.
He's so he released it first without Billy Ray Cyrus, and then Billy Ray Cyrus featured in a remix version of the song, and that hit
How did
hit
it go?
hard.
Was it like, yo, I'm Lil Nas X?
No,
like,
no.
"Don't
No.
break
That's
my
the guy.
heart,
That
my
guy.
heart
That
break-"
guy is like. He sings like, I'm gonna take my horse down the old town road.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. And then Billy Ray Cyrus comes in and goes, in my Maserati sports car. It's really, yeah, he like, it's pretty good. And the film clip is fucking amazing as well. If okay, anyone, stop listening to this podcast right now. Go to YouTube, type in Old Town Road. The cameos in this is hilarious. You'll never guess who is like the first person in it.
Billy Barnes.
Said that wrong. His name is Jimmy Barnes.
Fuck.
But okay. But I know what you're saying. No, Chris Rock. It's like
yeah?
flashback to like in the old times, and they're chasing down this.
Oh my God, don't go there.
No, dude. But no. Okay. Chris Rock plays a sheriff or something like that,
Uh-huh.
and he's chasing Lil Nas X, and he's like, they're going down the Old Town Road, right? And they're chasing him down, and he stops them. He's like, wait. Never stop a man that's riding a horse that fast. It's like, honestly, I don't know if Chris Rock came up with that, or they were like, I wrote this down, and I know Chris Rock will do that. Like that's exactly what Chris Rock will do.
I think Chris Rock's just trying to do Blazing
He's like,
Saddles.
never stop a black man riding a horse that fast. It was so fucking funny.
Okay.
But no, it's really good. It's actually really funny to watch.
I'll
and
give it a-
you know,
I'll
you've
give
got
it a yawn,
Billy
though.
Ray Cyrus there as well, which is fucking funny in his Maserati sports
What, he
car.
needs the money
in
off
my
that.
Maserati sports car. Hey, you got to fight for relevance in that country scene, dude. And you know, like
How many times can you sing about her? Hit my wife and went down that country
Okay.
road.
wow, fuck you, man.
Met
That's fucked
my
up.
mistress, hit her too. Gonna bring them together so I can bang them to.
Yeah, that was good. You should have committed to that. That was fucking good.
Bang them too.
But yeah, dude, you got to commit to that sort of. So fun story about that song. That song actually hit the top of the charts for country, like Billboard.
Not fucking hard.
No. But I know that. But then it got taken away from him because they were like, it got reassessed, and they were like, this isn't a country song. This is more hip hop.
Who reassessed it? The two old country prospectors on
Yeah,
the porch?
I guess.
That's not real country. He's talking about his Maserati.
Yeah, it's actually Stinky Pete from Toy Story 2.
Stinky Pete. I don't even know what a Maserati is, boy.
Maserati.
Sheila, get back here, you bitch.
But anyway, that like actually the original thing was about Rambo. Yeah. So we went a bit of a sidetrack.
Okay,
there. I thought
keep
you'd know Old Town Road, so I had to tell you.
No, I don't.
But yeah, interesting. I haven't watched it yet. I just know that was a.
I watched that trailer, but I didn't hear. I didn't know what Old Town Road
No,
was.
you wouldn't. So
I
you
thought it
wouldn't
was
have
like
guessed it. You would have just been like, "Oh, this is a song.
This is a
This
song.
is happening."
You know, they gave me back.
Was it like? How's the trailer look?
Well, yeah, he's pretty good. You know, he's in a like a little barn area, like Rocky 5.
Mm-hmm. Give me 1 second, okay?
Yeah,
I'm just
sure,
gonna-
man.
I think someone's at the door actually. It's. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, okay, it's raining outside. It's raining outside. Hello. Who's this?
Rambo, man.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're just talking about you actually. Do you wanna come inside?
Yeah, sure. I'm feeling kind of sick. You know, I had a little bit of Adrian's meatballs, and I gotta go down and out. You know.
Yeah. Okay. But
I
can we
feel
talk? Do you want to just talk out here?
Yeah, like does it sound like like pretty good? Like,
Yeah, it's fine. We can.
sounds
talk.
like water. You know.
Yeah. Okay. So what happened in this new trailer? That
Well,
that released?
there's a Mexican cartel,
Yeah.
and I'm retired anymore. Like I don't want to fight no more. Like I hate killing.
Yeah.
I'm on a farm, but I don't kill pigs.
You don't kill pigs.
I raise the pigs, and they live in the farm. If they die, they die.
Do you eat them when they die of
I
old
make a
age?
bit of prosciutto. These things happen.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But they live lives.
Okay.
They
that's
love.
great. They
You
do
ever see the
love.
pig love?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, pigs love. Pigs are like people.
Yeah.
People fall in love, and then they go to the slaughterhouse. And what you have to do is you have to find the person to don't slaughter you anymore. You understand that?
Yeah.
Is there a time traveling Nazi behind me?
No. That was before.
It's like a wheelie dude. I'm just like, you can't do that anymore in filmmaking. If you
Yeah.
put a sound that when someone appears,
No.
and then you do that sound effect, they're gonna get confused.
It's raining outside. Of course, there's gonna be some thunder sometimes.
Yeah, but the audience doesn't know that.
Yeah, it's not about the audience though.
So what they do is they kill my dog.
Oh no. That really?
No, they kill my pig.
Oh, they kill your pig?
They kill my pig, and
And
it's
how do you
like,
feel about that?
I'm angry, man. I'm building, you know.
Oh,
I
wow.
build like contraptions because like last week I was on TiVo, and there was a movie called Home Alone 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
So I watched it and I thought, hey, let's add that in Rambo. So let's do that, you know. So now they killed my pig. My pig named Dog.
Yeah.
And then the Mexican cartel is like, oh yeah, I don't do a good Mexican accent. I make a good little Mexican restaurant, but I don't do a good accent.
Okay.
And then they're like, hey, yeah, and boom, 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 boom. And I just, kill them
How do you kill them?
with bullets.
With bullets? You have guns still.
Yeah, it's like,
Why do you have a gun still? If you're living a peaceful life in a farm.
Sometimes people come down and they're like, oh, hey, you heard this Billy Ray Cyrus song? And I just shoot my gun in the air,
Okay.
just to scare them away.
What if you kill a bird accidentally?
Then I'll raise its children,
You know where it lives?
Yeah, I'll find it.
I'll find its nest.
And I see it and I'm like, I'll take you under my wing.
What if there's like already like the like you've just killed the dad bird and the
Then
female
I take
bird?
care of the mother, and if anything happens between us, then my children now.
Oh, like the Rocky Balboa.
Yeah, like Rocky Balboa.
Okay.
He's a prize fighter. This guy used to, fight for his life in forests. You seen First Blood?
No.
Well, there's a movie called First Blood. That's my movie, right?
Yeah.
And then now there's The Last Blood.
Is this called Last Blood?
You're correct, sir.
Oh, really?
You're
I
sharp
thought it was
as
called Rambo.
Rambo Last Blood.
Oh, okay.
I think this might be the last time I'll do a movie anymore.
Oh, that's sad. Yeah.
I swear to God, man, if Hitler comes behind me
I'll tell you.
doing some sauerkraut bullshit, oh goddamn.
Hello? Hey, have you heard about our Lord and Savior, Nazi General Hitler, Adolf Hitler?
Hey, what's your name again?
Hey, my name's Hans.
Hey Hans, nice
Hans.
to meet you. Well, you know what I mean? I was born in 1945, right?
Ah, yeah.
But my daddy used to tell me the stories of him going to Berlin
Yeah.
and going, there was Hitler and then there was this little gay crowd.
Yeah?
And then he's like, I killed the crowd.
Oh, okay.
But
Oh.
then you escaped.
I escaped.
It seems a bit confusing, but he called both of them cloud.
No, I accidentally, I was riding in a storm. Well, on a rainy day, much like this today. And then I heard a thunder, and I was gone.
You know what he said to me? He said that Hans guy, right? He said, I'm going to find your son. I'm going to kill him.
He did say that?
Yeah, then you disappeared.
Yeah. What was that, though?
He's come to kill me, man.
Have you spoken to him before?
There you go, Hans. You're dead. You couldn't get to me. But anyway, watch Rambo Last Blood, September 13th, in any place where there's good, cinemas. But it's not going to be on Netflix. This is a theater experience. I don't like that streaming, bada bee bada boom bullshit. You got to go sit your ass down and pay for your ticket. You going to watch this, so I'll see you later. Okay, well. You heard any sound effects? I'm going to go now. I'm gonna close the door, right?
You're gone now.
That was fucking weird.
Yeah, dude. That wasn't weird. I loved that.
You love that?
I loved meeting. I've never met Sylvester Stallone before.
It feels like we've done this a couple of times.
I've never met him. I've left the room every time.
Oh,
that
did
was
you?
the best.
Oh. Is that what you call when you just stand in the corner and you just look into the crevice?
Yeah, I look into the crevice. I don't like.
He's a cool guy.
Respectful
I was pitching a Rocky movie
to him. Yeah, what was
and
it?
he's just like,
How does it work?
well, it's sort of like I'll pitch it to him and be like, hey, what about Rocky in space? And then Rocky becomes the first prize fighter in space and has to fight like a Klingon. And he's like, that's a pretty good idea.
Oh, you do a really good accent.
I do it terrible. I can't even.
Oh no,
Nah,
that sounded pretty good to me.
Rocky in space, Klingons will go to Gene Roddenberry. See, I can't do it, man.
All right.
Go to Jim Roddenberry's, instead to work something out.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I like that.
Yeah.
And that's it for you for headlines.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I have another one.
Fuck's sake.
Dude, why haven't you done this? All right, so there's the trailer for Death Stranding came out. That is a Hideo Kojima.
Sound it out.
That's how you spell it. That's how you say it, motherfucker. A Hideo Kojima. What's it called? A game. He made all the Metal Gear Solid games.
I've never played one of those ever.
You haven't played even like Ground Zero or?
No, I have it, but I just never played it.
Those are really good.
Yeah.
So Hideo Kojima comes from a background where he only plays his own games. He doesn't actually play any other games. So he doesn't he doesn't fall into tropes of games.
Okay.
And so that can be a kind of like a double-edged sword. One being very original and amazing, but the other side being like, why is triangle jump? You know what I mean? Like just playing the game, you're like, why do I have to do this? This is weird. Like it just plays a bit weird, like as far as functionality goes, but it's so good.
It doesn't take anything from the experience?
No, it doesn't, because you end up getting used to it like most games. So did you watch the trailer for it?
No, I did not.
So it really interesting, weird futuristic shit thing, and it uses Daryl from The Walking Dead. He's like the main character in it. It's really cool. But so they announced, after the announcement of that, they announced like all the new all the packs that you get when you pre-order and all that sort of stuff.
Oh,
so you can get
like he hasn't gone into tropes or...
No, but like this is the business side of things. And you can get, so in the game you get these like, there's these weird like incubators for babies that like have a baby in it with an umbilical cord, and it can I guess it connects to you when you keep it alive or something. Okay. I don't know the story too much, but it's in there, and you can get that. You get that as the
collector's
edition thing. It's really cool. It looks awesome. I saw it. It was like fucking awesome.
I don't want a fucking humongous...
I'll show you it and you'll see it.
What are they called? Humongous? When they're like the babies in the jars? Like,
I don't know what that's called. Google it for us and then email us in an APOD.
Or whatever.
So I was on Twitter when it was all being announced and stuff like that, and someone posts right at the top, it came up in my feed at least, someone was like, what happens when you unlock it? And then he kept asking questions underneath his original question, like, does it glow and does it do this? And then I was just already giggling at when he said, what happens when you unlock it? I just like sent him back, you become a father. It was so good. I was just like, yeah, he needs an answer.
Yeah, like Mads Mikkelsen, there's the afterbuff.
But watching the trailer for Death Stranding, it looks fucking crazy, dude. It looks weird.
Yeah,
like it doesn't look like a conventional game once again.
That's good.
And the baby, from what I see in the trailer, it looks like he uses it as like a sixth sense thing. So like you can, if you have it, you can actually see like the through the fog and see like these people on the other side, and like there's also another world like the Upside Down in Stranger Things, where like you're being chased by these like invisible monsters and you won't be able to see them unless you have the baby turned on, sort of thing.
So they all have a baby, or is he special?
He does, but I think that's the thing. Like the way it looks is that there are demons that can do that sort of stuff, and then the normal people who are starting to get killed out because the demons are like trying to kill everyone, have figured out that they can use these weird fetus things to, I guess it's a demon baby, but
so it's like crossbreeding.
Yeah, but like they use them to, they tap into them instead. Okay. Very interesting. I'm interested to see how that game works.
Sounds like
and
Junior
what the actual
to me,
story
Arnold
is.
Schwarzenegger.
Did you say Juno?
Yeah, Junior.
Yeah, he taps into the subconscious of a female.
I can see you in the fog. He's my little baby boy.
You know, it actually sounds like what women want. Actually, fucking what? Sorry.
Did we just make like a really low key Nazi joke again, like with Mel Gibson?
No, I didn't.
Okay, all right. I'm just thinking. I'm like, Kagan isn't here, man. Just lay off him. All right.
We know. All right. How did everyone like that Kagan last episode?
I hated my performance, man.
You hated your... I listened to it again. I listened to it obviously because I do it. But it was very funny, dude. No, don't beat yourself up. I laughed so much.
Yeah,
a lot. Expense. No, not even at your expense. Just like really, really fun for me.
Well, I'll take that compliment for you.
Oh, okay. I thought you were giving me a fist, but
I'll give you one.
You're trying to touch my knee.
I've already broke the bread in, man. It's like your face just imprinted, like
my bed. Let me just look in. So, yeah, all right. We are good for that. Let's roll into something else.
And now for something completely different. Dear Diary, just saw the new trailer for the Hijiro Tajiri game.
Sound it out.
Tajiri game. And he's talking about a baby that's like a demon, but it's like, well, I can see like everything in the fog, and that's just such a cool power to have. Except I had too many abortions when I was growing up, so now I can't get a baby, so I can't do it. So I guess I'm gonna get killed by the demons. XOXO. Gossip Girl. It's really sad, you know.
No, I loved it.
Had to go into the abortions.
I absolutely love it.
Poor thing.
No. What do you mean, poor thing?
She had to go through all that, you know. It's like, you know, you don't have to wear condoms anymore because you can't have a kid. I can strike, you know.
What, you can't have a kid?
She can't because she had too many abortions.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That is a common misconception, sir. You trying to get us flagged? You trying to get us fucking
I'm not saying every
abortion,
abortion, but there are, you know, especially the cheaper ones.
This guy, is everyone getting a load of this fucking guy here? Like, Mr. High Horse hasn't had an abortion once and all of a sudden knows everything about abortion.
Hey, I pay for these back alley abortions, okay?
Back alley? This guy.
Well, I set up the coat hanger.
Guys, who is this fucking guy over here? Just talking about abortions and pretending like he knows about abortions. This guy, did you learn on Channel 9's news or something like that?
It was actually Husey.
Did Koshi tell you from...
Oh, let me tell you something about, you know, the abortions in Alabama. I did Koshi.
Let the kids do what they need to... No, actually, no, it was terrible. I didn't know what the fuck a Koshi accent is.
The only thing I can remember for Koshi.
Hi, I'm Koshi.
Like, some anal bleaching.
Anal bleaching? Fuck me.
It's a skit from years ago.
A skit? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's anal bleaching. Yeah.
That's good. Wow. Yeah. Let's not talk about abortion, Jordan. Like you know what's up.
I don't know what's up. What?
You know what's up?
What'd I do?
Oh, this motherfucker.
I heard about Alabama and it's disgusting.
Ladies,
not the, like, you know, the still they.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, don't do that,
Jordan
man.
Gasparotto is against abortion.
Not against abortion.
You think if you have too many abortions, you can't have kids?
Not all the time. Sometimes the coat hanger. Like,
I know what I'm calling this episode.
What?
Jordan is against abortion.
Don't do that, man.
Or Jordan versus abortion. That's what we're calling this episode.
What am I doing, man?
Coined. Number 18 of our Not Another Podcast
18.
Number 18.
I'm gonna stop paying for child support.
Yeah, you don't have to anymore.
Because I'm...
it's turned 18
Because I'm against abortion. I have to pay for it for 18 episodes.
Well, like, she wouldn't have turned 18. You would have just killed it already.
I'm confused now. Am I for abortion or
I don't know
I'm
what.
confused.
Okay, let's continue on. Let's pretend like none of that happened and Jordan didn't pretend like he knew what abortion was all about.
I'm not saying it. It was the fucking Gossip Girl was the one that said it, and I said it's sad that she can't have kids because she had so many abortions.
Oh my god, I can't believe you said it again.
That's not me.
Stop digging the hole, man.
Oh my god.
All right, cool. At this time of our day, we like to welcome Gene Stevenson for Fake Ones. So we'll just bring him in. All right. Oh, wait. We got to play his intro. I forgot about that. Hi, Gene Stevens here. And this is Fake Ones, where we have fake people and even faker questions. Right here we have today Adam Driver.
Hello, how are you?
Hey, well, you're right on top of there. Adam Driver is famous for such films as Girls on HBO.
Do not remind me.
And also being a veteran of the war.
There was a skirmish a few years before I did acting, and they said my feet were clubbed. So I decided to retire from the military, honorably discharged. Okay. Went into an acting.
Yeah.
Stella Adler. She's a terrific woman. And so now I went into Girls. Some things with Lena Dunham, which I won't bring up, but there will be.
I'd like to talk on that a bit more.
Yep, sure.
What's your relationship currently with Lena Dunham?
Restraining order. Is that a relationship?
Who put the restraining order on who?
I did. We filmed a pilot together.
Yeah.
Back then, it was just called Girls with G-U-R-O. You got it.
Yeah,
we got it. She went to my bedroom. We watched the episode, and she was touching me inappropriately. She had a pile of pebbles, and I left.
A pile of pebbles. Wait, have you read her book?
And
Wait.
I left before I found out.
I left before I found out. What?
What she was going to do with the pebbles?
What was she going to do with them? Wait, he's
I left
he's-
before
he's-
I could find out.
He's using his hands right now. He's actually he's shoving his fist into a small clenched fist and he's pushing really hard. What are you trying to tell me?
There will be a hashtag soon, and all will be revealed.
Okay. So let's talk about your later successes after Girls, of course. So I believe you've been in a few other movies where you've been a poet.
I've been in Patterson.
Patterson, yeah.
You seen Patterson?
I love Patterson. That was a great film. That was probably the best film you've ever done.
About only 2 people viewed it on Netflix. And
It was
I assumed
me.
It's you twice
Are you crying
from the emotional stress.
about Pebbles? Wait, are we talking about Flintstones?
No,
Oh shit. Okay.
but sorry, I'm just getting flashbacks to that room.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, if you'd like to move on, we'll talk about Patterson a bit more.
Yeah, Patterson.
What were some of your experiences in that? Like, so are you usually a poet?
Not really. I went to Jim Jarmusch, the director, and he said, I'll try to do his accent. Well, just here's a little.
It's just your voice. Keep going.
I'm trying, but you're laughing.
Yeah.
Let me just wipe the tears from my eyes.
You're crying so much.
He gave me a little notebook. And he's like,
Why are you breaking? I'm not even laughing anymore.
and just write something. If it doesn't even rhyme. So I
Even if it doesn't rhyme.
So I put my grocery list. Eggs, bacon, a donation to the armed forces. And then I realized it was like a poetry with, like eggs.
I can't do it. Let's commit.
Eggs, beans, and toast. So,
Eggs.
it's like heads, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Yeah.
Eggs, beans,
and toast. All right. And what's on your horizon? What's coming out for you?
Well,
now?
I finished episode 9.
Of Patterson?
No, Star Wars.
What's Star Wars?
Star Wars is a George Lucas, terrific guy. Had a 21-part saga planned out from the beginning,
Okay.
and he only got up to 9.
Okay.
So that's where we are now, episode 9.
What happens on episode 1?
There's a Trade Federation sort of embargo, and the 2 Jedi Knights get sent down to investigate.
And you're in this one?
No, I'm in the 7th one.
So why do you keep what's happening?
Well, you asked me what happened in episode 1,
What's happening
and I was
here?
explaining it to you.
Yeah, okay.
So pretty much, I play the son of Princess Leia. Those little buns you get in
Okay,
Vietnamese.
who's Princess Leia?
She's a princess of Alderaan.
And she's in episode 1?
She's in not technically, well, not really, just in spirit,
In spirit.
because she hasn't been conceived yet. So let me finish.
Okay.
All right. And she had the little buns you get from a Vietnamese bakery. And my dad is Harrison Ford, and they had a baby, and that baby was me.
All right. So Harrison Ford is a character in
No, he plays a character named Han Solo.
Is he in episode 1?
Probably, he keeps changing his mind, George Lucas. So
All right. Well,
I'll do a George Lucas like, Han Solo's in episode 1, that pod race there.
we've had George Lucas on the podcast earlier.
Have you? I've never listened to a podcast ever, or refused to.
Okay.
I thought this would have been a taped experience. I was waiting for the audience. They never showed up.
No.
So I took out my poetry thing and wrote down my thoughts.
Oh, can you read up what you've just
Yep,
written?
sure.
Yep.
Empty room. Here I am, together at last, on another podcast.
Whoa! Whoa! Holy shit! I love that.
Jim
do you
Jarmusch.
mind if we use that as our
Yep.
outro?
Sure, if you like.
Okay, that's great.
Jim Jarmusch told me to write poetry and also to love. I met my wife on the set.
Lena Dunham?
No, that was a fling. I was on a casting couch, and hashtag Pebbles will be trending.
Hashtags Pebbles too.
Sounds like a spin-off to a Flintstones spin-off.
Pebbles.
But yeah, so episode 9, it's the end of the saga that J.J. Abrams created.
Okay.
And yeah, he pretty much, my preparation was just watch episode 6 of Star Wars.
Were you in that?
No. So it starts with the Death Star. Starts with 2 droids walking in the desert, but I won't. And he said, just watch that, because that's what we're going to pretty much recreate. So, yeah.
Is 6 a good episode?
People with autism like it, but, you know.
I like that episode a lot. Hey, Jordan. You like that episode, right, Jordan?
Not really. I hate that one.
You hate that one? Okay, yeah. What's your favorite?
Empire, obviously.
Adam Driver, what's Empire?
Well, it starts off with the Empire trying to find the Rebel Alliance, and there's a pod that into space.
Why do you start with just the opening scene? That's my question here. Is that I'm asking.
All right, well, stop in the scene. So Han Solo has been frozen in carbonite, and Lando steals his clothes. And
this is a plot point.
And he's inside the Millennium Falcon, and he flies off. And Princess Leia and Luke, who turn out to be brother and sister, and they look off into like the distance, and yeah, it's a beautiful episode.
That's great.
Yeah, except in episode 6, the ending is just midgets in furry costumes, just dancing.
Well, yeah, there was a song, wasn't there?
I believe it was Jub Jub, Jib Jab Jibbity. Jib jab jibbity joob.
All right, it's been great having you on the show, Adam Driver, and it's been great seeing you finally. Say hi to George Lucas for me next time you see him. And
he's dead.
Good. What?
Just joking. Get out of here, scamp. Get out.
That Adam Driver guy.
He's a good dude.
Fucking poet.
I smoked a joint with him before.
Okay, what happened?
He's like, "Hey, you want to smoke a doobie?"
Calls them doobies.
I'm like, sure. I don't know what doobie is. I didn't want to offend Adam Driver. He's like, here you go. Listen to some of my poetry.
Yeah,
that's me trying to do.
Do you remember any of his poetry?
My fingers are knives. Oh my god, my fingers are knives.
And how'd you call this number?
His number.
How'd you call this number with your knives? With your knife fingers.
Wait, I think sorry. A little technical malfunction there. I put my sound down.
Oh, so good. Wow, that was fucking amazing.
Was it?
I'm so glad I had Adam Driver here.
Never getting a repeat performance.
No, we won't. No, we don't need him because we've got everything we want from him. His poetry, Patterson.
Oh, I'm going to be doing some press for episode 9 in a couple of months. So if I could just get you guys to sign a contract so we can do that later.
We'll get back to you. We'll get our
Adam,
people talking.
Yeah, he's my manager too, my lover. All right, cool. Yeah, it's not weird. You're weird. All right.
I like how you you commit so far into the bit that you slam the door, like he's there. Oh my god. Oh, we gotta get you away from the door. I think.
No, I want to keep the door. I'm like,
you're like holding on to it. Then just someone on the other side. Is someone okay in there? Okay, well, in this time we like to talk about our recommendations of the week.
Recommendations.
But before that, I'd like to...
Dear Diary, I'm gonna support Jordan because his comment wasn't about that abortions makes you infertile. It's just I just had so many of them, it was a botched surgery. XOXO, Gossip Girl.
Pew, 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 pew.
The fuck was that?
Why?
What?
Are you talking to her?
Am I?
How are you talking to her?
I'm sliding to her DMs.
Why?
She's cute and likes my jokes and my opinions on abortion. So,
your opinions on
which I'm not going to say now because I'm going to get ridiculed.
This fucking guy over here, guys.
This fucking guy.
He doesn't understand how big of a stance of an opinion he has on abortion.
Stop setting me up. You're fucking setting me up. I bet you it's going to be like, I'm going to go to work and there's like a little short like,
Yeah.
what do you think about abortion, Jordan? Huh? And it's like, I didn't say anything. You're just adding things to it.
Oh wait, what the fuck? No, this is terrible. Okay, well, we're just gonna go into
Fuck, man.
our.
Go to recommendations. How's your recommendation?
Yeah, what's yours?
You want to go on?
Go first.
Cool.
Oh no, I'll go first. Do you want to go first?
You go first.
Oh really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, this week I watched while I was packing my house, and I felt like I don't know why I was just scrolling past it on Stan. I watched Slumdog Millionaire again.
All right, let me just turn up my mic so I don't have to listen to this.
You don't like Slumdog Millionaire?
Oh, I love Slumdog Millionaire. My boss is back.
Oh no!
Get out of here. Get out of here, you scamp. Oh, sorry. My 15 was turned out to be a 45. Oh, my God.
So I love that film.
I've never seen it, so.
Dude. Oh.
All I know is just dry hoe.
No, that's only at the end. They
Oh,
don't
is it?
use it ever. Like,
Oh,
it's
right.
only for the credits.
Oh, cool.
So it's a big dead. It's like there's no Bollywood dancing in it. There's none of that shit. It's a fucking good film. It's made.
You know who it was made by?
Who?
Harvey Weinstein.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Like he produced it, right? He didn't
He
direct
produced a lot of movies.
Sure, but exactly, which means like not much. But who directed it? Do you know? Why do I always
famous,
assume it's M. Night Shyamalan, but I know it's not because that's fucked up and racist.
Well, he wrote Stuart Little.
I know he wrote Stuart Little.
And he also wrote he wrote it in Kanjan, was about.
All right, man. So this film is fucking amazing. I just love seeing that part of India. Like, so the reason he knows a lot of the answers, you know it, right? You know,
it's like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but
yeah. So it's the Indian version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and he knows all the answers.
would it be Who Wants to Be a Rupinia?
No, they still have millionaire. It's still called millionaire because the fucking that's not a currency specific fucking number, you idiot. Anyway, anyway, he gets all the way up to like the second last question, and then the show ends.
750,000.
The show ends. No, not. It's in rupees, so it's like fucking high anyway. And he's getting them all right, and then he gets taken. Because the host hates him or something like that, and the host says he's cheating, and then he gets beat up in a prison and stuff like that. And so the police officer is like trying to, the inspector or whatever is trying to go like, why do you know this? You're not. He's a poor homeless kid, orphan.
Oh, really?
He gets tea, like he gives tea to telemarketers. That's all he does. And he's like, why do you know all this sort of stuff? You should know all this stuff. And so it starts with like the first question of the thing, and they're watching it like in the station, and he's like, why do you know that? And then it goes to a flashback of his childhood, and it's so fucking good. Every question he has an explanation for about like like when like why does he know like this certain god, or why does he know the $100 bill, the American $100 bill, and it just shows him like him growing up, and they have these great child actors like through different stages of his life that play him.
I'm actually generally sort of like into that because like I didn't think how they would do it. It'd just be him just answering these questions.
No, it's not that, and it's in India, and it's like so. The best way I can describe it is like it's like a very clear window into what India was like for him growing up, at least, because there was like the overtake of Mumbai turning into no what was it? Shit,
Bangladesh?
No, not Bangladesh, but it was just fuck. People listening are just in pain right now, knowing exactly what I'm trying to talk about. But in India, there's a place that's changed now. It's called Mumbai or something like that, and it used to be something else.
Oh fuck!
After a war, yeah, it's killing me. But
is that Doctor Who episode?
But he talks about it, and like he's just be like, it was this year, and this, and it's really good. It's Dev Patel. Dev Patel plays the kid.
I like Dev Patel.
And dude, fucking good. So good. His brother in it, like, because him and his brother like run away from from his mum dying and everything like that. And it's spoilers, but yeah. But there's just all this really good like footage of India, like real telling of India, like even the underground of India, like the gangs that are in it, and like how they steal kids and they make them like disabled just to get more money on the streets and stuff like that.
Fuck!
Amazing, awesome.
Oh, so you're
film.
saying the maiming of children for profit is a good? thing, huh?
No, I just said that.
You said it. You're like, oh,
I
man.
just said that it's really telling and it's beautiful. It's
Nah.
beautiful that they did
I
that
think
in
he's
the
like,
cinema.
it's beautiful that they sort of. He's like, that's a new way to make money.
No,
So you're just gonna go to like orphanages and be like, is this one? He's like,
yeah, no, I don't like this one.
you
Can we chop
sick
its leg off?
fuck. We should name this one. Jake likes the main kid.
No, it's Jordan versus abortion. We
No,
all know
it's-
this.
it's-
I've already changed it.
No, you haven't.
I know I haven't. No, I haven't. I can't get close enough to the keyboard.
Because technically that says 17.
It does, and that's wrong.
So
Jordan, what's your recommendation?
my recommendation is let's just go off the depressing bullshit and Jake's claims of just maiming fucking kids. You're like, let's poke this one's eye out. We can get a lot for that one.
You're like fire in the maternity ward. That is what I'm.
Fire in the maternity? Motherfucker, you have all these things planned out.
No, fire in the
This
maternity ward.
is your fucking
Anthony Jeselnik
confession.
Special.
This is your fucking confession, you sick fuck.
Guys,
Anyway,
he's,
all right.
he's bullying me right now.
All right. So, I've recently there was a new so I'm a wrestling fan-ish. I don't know if you can tell. I kind of like watch the info about that. I don't actually watch it anymore because here's the fucking time. But there's a new wrestling promotion called AEW, and they did their first sort of live pay-per-view last Saturday.
Okay.
And blew me fucking away, dude.
Really?
Oh my god! Just like anything out of WWE, I don't know. So if you've been in WWE, I know who you are. But they have few WWE guys, but man, the wrestling was just so on point. It's obviously
the fights or the actual like the acting and the everything.
well, the acting
leading
isn't
up to
in. It's sort of like the way they described it is they're going to try to make it sort of a bit more sporty rather than
Oh,
sort of
sick. Okay.
the traditional soap opera. You stole my wife, Elizabeth. In this, it'd just be Randy Savage, be like, "I'll put you in a bowl, Draper."
Okay.
It's
It's more based on the sport. That's
more
sick.
based on the sport,
I like that.
but there's sort of storylines
Interesting.
to it. It's
Are
such
they
a.
characters with backstories and stuff like that, or are they more?
They've
just
taken
wrestlers?
stuff from the indies, so it's
Yeah.
sort of like on JR will be like, "Well, this person, was in the blah blah."
it's JR now.
JR now.
Oh shit! Okay,
JR.
so
Yeah.
I grew up listening to his
JR.
voice on SmackDown vs Raw. Like I just
There was a slobber knocker.
yes.
He's tougher than a
And it's just
$2
like-
steak.
It's so nostalgic to listen to his voice. I'm so glad he's
still got it,
So
yeah.
does he also announce for WWE? or-
He sort of retired.
yeah.
And there's like I'm going to send you all these links. And there's
Please.
like a new documentary about them making it. And
Yeah.
I didn't know that JR's wife actually was killed.
Oh.
It's him. So like, I was in a deep depression, blah, 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 blah. And AEW's like, well, you're the voice
Yeah.
of
You're the voice of wrestling.
Of wrestling.
You're the voice of many people's childhood.
Yeah. So come over and
Yeah.
they get him.
That's
and
mental.
yeah, he does the show. And it's just, Chris Jericho's there now. So he's sort of like,
Wow.
to WWE.
Yeah.
Dean Ambrose, which I adore, did a whole... I'm just going to send you a whole list of the stuff, but just
please.
look it up. Talk is Jericho with Dean Ambrose.
Yep.
He just shits on the company, and it's just really... it's pretty much like, imagine like a studio film,
Yeah.
where it's sort of like, this is corporate, this is how you do it. And then you sort of have like an independent film where there's a lot more... You're a film fan.
Yep.
So they're just wrestling fans just putting on a good wrestling show.
That's sick.
But the only problem with it is this. I've never watched a wrestling show where it's like, oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. So it seems like the production team doesn't quite know how to edit yet.
Okay.
Because there'll be moments where it's like punch, and
Yeah.
then you would probably cut to them going into the move. But
Okay.
they linger there. So the guy's just sort of standing there for like a second.
Oh, I see.
and then they go and do like
Okay.
whatever.
So
But other than that, it is... It's amazing. So even if you're not a wrestling fan, just fucking watch AEW... Double or Nothing. There goes that WWE sponsorship.
yeah.
But oh man, it's like a mixture of everything. It's like they just wanted to put on a good show, and it was such a good show. I didn't feel lost. There were moments where I'm like, holy fucking shit, they did that.
All right. Well, I'm a bit torn at the moment because next week we have got a special guest on Hot Ones.
Ew.
It's McMahon.
Oh really?
Yeah. And his father, not Vince McMahon, his father.
What?
Yeah, he's coming in. So I'm gonna get him to email contact. I'm gonna get him to listen to this podcast and see how he feels about it now.
I'd rather get Vinnie Mac, man.
Okay, I'll see if we can get him instead. Maybe he'll be.
Why would I get
the
boring guy talking about? Oh, Gene, blah blah blah.
He's here. He's here.
No, he's like, Gene, blah blah blah. The Colgate hour.
Colgate hour.
Fuck.
All right. We'll get back to you guys next week. We'll probably have Vince McMahon in our fake ones.
Stop saying hot ones. Stop trying to make.
Shut up.
We've been the hot ones.
Shut up. Thank you everyone for listening. You can follow Jordan at allbrandstark on Instagram.
We're just going to change it to Sniffles.
You can follow... Sniffles is good, actually. You can follow Jake at Mr. J himself on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. What else, Jordan?
Bumble.
Shut up.
Tinder. Did I say Tinder?
I'm not on that shit.
Jake22. Yeah, fucking
Jake22.
Jake20 fucking.
Jake22.
Actually, I had a Tinder story. I should have used that as my.
Guess what? Next week.
I had a Tinder story.
So, thanks for listening, everyone. It has been a pleasure. I'm going to now continue unpacking my house. I don't even know how I'm going to fucking sleep tonight.
I'm just trying to get into Jake's pants.
I'm so excited just to continue on in this house. Thanks, everyone.
You got a stiffy?
No, I don't.
Oh my god, you got a stiffy from that?
Why are you doing this? Is this because I brought up the abortion thing?
No. Like, I'm just like rubbing Jake's leg.
Right.
You got
Remember
a stiffy?
Jordan versus abortion, episode 2018.
You've been
listening to it.
Oh my
Thank you
god,
very
that's so cool. Cool.